to get my back blown out in peace. You think I got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old?
What happens when a celebrity father's betrayal goes beyond the rumors, and his emotional impact on the family is revealed for the world to see? Aaron's latest betrayal has left Teyana heartbroken, and the public is now getting an inside look at the pain she's enduring. A leaked message, showing Teyana crying and expressing her deepest heartache, has gone viral, and fans are torn between supporting her and questioning Aaron's actions. Teyana, who has always been fiercely independent, is now forced to confront a new chapter in her life where trust has been broken once again. But this time, the pain is different, and the emotional toll is on full display. What led to this devastating betrayal? And how will Teyana navigate her heartbreak in front of the world? This is more than just celebrity drama. It's a raw, unfiltered look at the personal side of fame. Stick with us as we break down the leaked message, the backstory of Aaron's betrayal, and the emotional journey Teyana now faces. The situation began when a private message from Teyana was leaked online. The message was personal, raw, and filled with emotion, revealing a side of Teyana that the public rarely gets to see. In the message, Teyana is seen crying, pouring out her feelings of hurt, betrayal, and confusion. It's clear that this is not just a temporary upset, it's a deep emotional wound that has shaken her to the core. In her words, Teyana reveals that she trusted Aaron completely and had hoped their family life was secure and loving. The betrayal she's now facing is not just about a broken promise, it's about the erosion of the trust she had placed in him. The message itself was a heartbreaking confession, a raw moment of vulnerability where Teyana spoke candidly about the pain of living with someone who has hurt her repeatedly. This wasn't the first betrayal, and the weight of it all seems to be taking a massive toll on her. Teyana's message, though incredibly personal, has been shared far and wide. Fans of hers are left speechless by the emotion she's put on display, while others are rallying to support her, offering sympathy and compassion for the woman they've admired for so long. However, the leak has also opened up a debate about privacy, how much of a person's emotional pain should be exposed to the public, and should the world have access to this kind of intimate vulnerability? Regardless, the message became a pivotal moment, one that fans can't seem to forget as they witness the emotional unraveling of a once strong relationship. The betrayal at the heart of this emotional message is linked to Aaron's actions, which have now come to light. While the full extent of the betrayal has yet to be confirmed, it's clear that Aaron has done something deeply damaging to their relationship. The leaked message hints at a betrayal that involves both emotional and possible physical infidelity. Though the specifics remain unclear, it's evident that the core of the issue lies in a lack of trust. Teyana, in her message, speaks not only about her emotional pain but also about how she feels manipulated. "I trusted you with everything," she writes. "And yet here I am, broken, because you chose to hurt me when all I ever wanted was honesty." These words are filled with the rawness of someone who has been deceived, and it shows how much emotional strain Teyana has been under. For someone who has spent years building her life and family with Aaron, this betrayal cuts deeply, maybe even deeper than anything before. The public is now left to wonder, what exactly did Aaron do to deserve such heartbreak from Teyana? While there have been rumors and whispers about Aaron's behavior, it's clear that this new betrayal has crossed a line for Teyana. The fact that this is the second time she has been hurt by someone she trusted so deeply makes this situation all the more painful. Fans, too, are left questioning Aaron's integrity, and the public's view of him has been forever changed by the leak. Teyana's emotional response to the betrayal is on full display for the world to see. In the leaked message, she not only describes the pain she's feeling, but also the confusion and heartbreak of trying to make sense of what Aaron has done. Teyana speaks about the toll this emotional strain has had on her, and how her once trustworthy relationship has now become a constant source of pain and doubt. She writes about feeling broken and not knowing how to fix what has been shattered. The public's reaction to Teyana's vulnerability has been both supportive and critical. While many fans are standing behind her, offering words of encouragement and understanding, others are questioning her response. Some feel that she should have handled the situation privately, rather than letting the world into her emotional world. But for Teyana, the public nature of the betrayal has made it impossible to keep her feelings hidden. The message represents more than just an emotional outburst. It's a public reclaiming of her own narrative. Teyana's emotional transparency is powerful. and her response shows that she's not just a public figure but a human being who is hurting deeply. The decision to share such an intimate part of her life has not been easy, but it shows her strength in facing the world despite her pain. As she continues to share her feelings online, it's clear that she's trying to find a way to heal, even if it means exposing herself to more public scrutiny. The fallout from Teyana's leaked message has been swift and intense. Fans have divided into two factions: those who sympathize with Teyana's pain and stand by her, and those who are questioning the way this whole situation has been handled. The internet, as always, has become a battleground for opinions, with some supporters accusing Aaron of betraying Teyana in the most hurtful way, while others are calling Teyana's message an emotional overreaction. On one side, many are applauding Teyana for being strong enough to expose her vulnerability. "She's human, and she's showing us that it's okay to be hurt," one fan wrote. "She doesn't need to hide behind her public image. This is the reality of relationships." On the other hand, there are critics who feel that airing her private emotions in such a public manner only feeds into the drama, making it harder for her and Aaron to move on. "It's one thing to be hurt, but putting it all out there just adds fuel to the fire," one comment read. The backlash isn't just against Teyana, it's also aimed at Aaron. Fans who once supported him are now questioning his motives, and the idea of trust within their relationship is under intense scrutiny. Aaron, who has yet to respond to the allegations, is now in a position where he must either defend himself or face the full brunt of the public's anger. Teyana's heartbreak is now a public affair, and the damage caused by this betrayal is likely to affect both of their careers, reputations, and their ability to move forward. Behind the drama and the public spectacle, the emotional toll on both Teyana and Aaron is undeniable. For Teyana, the betrayal feels personal and deeply painful. She speaks about feeling empty and unsure of what to do next, which is an indication that this situation is not just about one isolated incident. It's part of a larger pattern of emotional manipulation and broken promises. Aaron, too, is facing his own internal struggle. As the public's judgment weighs heavily on him, the emotional fallout of his actions is beginning to take a toll. Is he remorseful for the hurt he's caused, or is he just trying to salvage his public image? His silence in response to the leak only amplifies the tension, leaving fans questioning his sincerity. The emotional wreckage is evident for both Teyana and Aaron, but the question remains, can they heal from this? Both have endured intense public scrutiny, emotional upheaval, and the weight of their own private pain. For Teyana, the betrayal has been particularly difficult, as it has shaken her trust in Aaron and forced her to confront feelings of betrayal and self-doubt. Can she find peace and reclaim her sense of self after such a deep emotional wound? Or will this betrayal forever define her future and her relationship with Aaron? The public is still watching closely, waiting to see whether they will reconcile, or if this marks the end of their relationship for good. The pressure of having their every move dissected by millions adds another layer of difficulty to their already complicated emotional turmoil. The internet has exploded with divided opinions, each side offering their own take on the situation. Fans who support Teyana are expressing their anger toward Aaron and calling for him to make amends for the hurt he's caused. "He doesn't deserve her," one fan posted, echoing a sentiment shared by many who feel that Aaron's actions have repeatedly hurt Teyana. They argue that his behavior has made her feel worthless and unappreciated, and they believe that no apology or reconciliation could make up for the damage done. These fans stand firmly behind Teyana, urging her to move on and find someone who will truly value and respect her. On the flip side, fans who defend Aaron are suggesting that Teyana's emotions have clouded her judgment and that she should forgive him. "Everyone makes mistakes," they argue. "Maybe it's time for them to move forward." These supporters believe that Aaron has shown remorse for his actions and that forgiveness is the key to healing. They view his mistakes as a part of his humanity, and they believe that, with time, the two of them could rebuild their relationship. These fans stress the importance of second chances and urge Teyana to see beyond the hurt and consider the possibility of reconciliation. But what's clear is that the public is just as emotionally invested in this drama as the people involved. The fight for public opinion has become a battleground, with each fanbase fiercely defending their perspective. The back and forth between supporters of Teyana and Aaron has only served to deepen the divide, turning what began as a personal conflict into a public spectacle. In a move that shocked everyone, Teyana made a decisive statement on social media, declaring, "I am choosing peace." With these powerful words, she let go of the weight of Aaron's betrayal and took control of her own narrative. The message was clear. Teyana was no longer willing to allow Aaron's actions to dictate her emotions or her future. Her decision to choose peace, despite the turmoil, signaled a turning point, not just in her relationship, but in her personal journey. It was a declaration of independence and strength, as Teyana asserted her right to prioritize her own well-being and peace of mind. With this powerful statement, she began to shift the focus from the drama and the betrayal toward healing and self-empowerment. It was a bold step in reclaiming her own power, and it left fans wondering whether this would mark the beginning of a new chapter for Teyana, one where she could finally find peace, free from the emotional chaos of the past. Aaron, though, has yet to respond to Teyana's powerful statement. Will he try to win her back? Or is this the final chapter for them as a couple? The pivotal moment has arrived, and what happens next will determine whether they can rebuild their trust or move on from each other for good. As the story continues to unfold, one question remains. Can Teyana truly heal from this betrayal, or will the emotional wounds run too deep? The cliffhanger leaves fans anxiously awaiting the next chapter, wondering if Aaron will make a grand gesture to win back Teyana's trust, or if this will be the end of their relationship for good. What do you think about Teyana's emotional response to Aaron's betrayal? Can she recover from this heartbreak, or has the trust been broken beyond repair? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to stay updated on all the latest twists and turns in this heartbreaking story, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell. We'll keep you informed as this emotional saga continues to unfold.